Alright. Alright, just making some final checks. And we are live, I think. Okay, sweet. Yes, we are. Yo, what's up, gamers? It's ScruffyDJanitor. We're back again to play Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, Part 4. As you can see, you have joined us again, Scruffy D. May the forces of benevolence continue to watch over you. So, if you like the stream, help me out with a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to hang out some more... sorry, I had a burp. But if you want to hang out some more, you're always welcome to follow or subscribe. But other than that, let's get into it, because I want to play right now. I call upon those who guard and guide us. Please protect the poor lost sheep. Thank you so much, statue. Some bodkin archers up here. Down they go. Not bad.
All in a day's work.
That's how it's done.
Easy peasy. Oh.
That's how it's done.
Not bad. It's already past midnight. Damn. Today went by kind of slow, but at the same time, right now it's going by super quick. Yeah, easy peasy.
All in a day's work. Easy peasy.
I'm going from strength to strength. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, cheers.
I gotta heal her, and then smack that. Smack that.
Easy peasy.
Okay, sweet. I just wanted to make sure. So we go this way. Yggdrasil leaf? What does that do? A single magical leaf that can resurrect a party member. Oh, okay. That's good to have.
Link didn't stand a chance.
I only got a short time.
All in a day's work. Easy peasy.
Alright, we can save here.
All in a day's work.
And she leveled up. Looks like it's possible to jump down. Go ahead and do so. Okay, why not?
That's how it's done.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to jump down again. Yeah. Looks like it's possible to jump down. Go ahead and do so. Yeah. Let's keep going.
That's how it's done.
Looks like we found a mini medal. Mini medal. And we're too overpowered. Alright, let's go.
Right.
Single file.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. See what happens here.
Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor. Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause the flames to pour forth, and molten magma to engulf all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair. Speaking of humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me? Fools! To attempt to do so is to plunge willingly into a nightmare of incandescent flame. If you insist, I shall gladly oblige. You shall.
Alright, let's smack him around.
Right.
Here I go!
Get it together.
I think he's close. And we got him. A glowing inferno drops a treasure chest. What luck! Scruffy D acquires a red fragment. Oh hell yeah!
And by humans, no less. But my overthrow is of no consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
Alright, let's keep going. Looks like it's possible to jump down? Yeah. Whoa, what the? What's that weird black fiery thing?
Oh,
It looks like it's made of black flames. But that's impossible. There's no way that thing's a flame. Flames are nice. It must be something else. The soul of some evil creature or somewhat. Flames give off light? That's what they're for. They're warm and they give off light. Not this thing though. It's almost like the opposite of flames. I don't like this one bit. I've not seen flames with that kind of color before. Are they even flames? I'm flayed flower. Hand me hand. That thing, it looks burnt. Crikey, she's not managed to burn volcano and all, has she? Excuse me. I am yet to throw my flame into the crater. Could you explain what one is supposed to do?
What?
Where? What's that big black ball of flames all about? What's going on? What's up, Mr. East 98? How's it going? What in the world? What in world is that thing? You don't think that this is what Palmilla saw in that vision of hers, do you? If it is, we'd better do something. But what? What's she got to say?
There you are! What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw. And don't leave anything out, okay?
Scruffy D explains what happened inside the volcano.
Oh, well, that don't sound too clever. And from the look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do something. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Pamela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
oh, did you know? And there was me thinking I would know but a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see.
I can see something. I can see a man.
A right grubby man, if I'm honest.
He's holding something in his hand.
A vase, is it?
No, a bottle.
And there's some kind of liquid in it.
Hold up. It's you, the burning greed. You're there, and you're having a right old chinwag with him and all. Sorry, that's your lot. If I were to guess,
I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames, eh? And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who we might be? What's that? You've got the bottle we need from that fella already?
Yeah, I think we did.
Say so. Hurry up then. Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out.
Scruffy D sprinkles the woolly holy water onto the ball of black flames. Wow, our uncle actually saved us. Well, damn.
that's the stuff.
Well, would you look at that? It's gone.
Hey, thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all.
must apologise for doubting you, Pamela. Same goes for you lot. I wasn't wrong from the off.
The gaffer admitting he were mistaken. Not even I saw that one coming.
There's not a doubt in my mind that you lot have saved us from a real disaster. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island looking spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait. Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew. Of course, there'll be plenty to go around. We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we?
Well.
That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight.
Oh, nice.
Time of your lives, I promise.
The first time a janitor gets to be a guest of honor. What is she gonna do? She's like the only one that didn't throw. Oh, never mind. She threw it. Having successfully completed the return of fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Scruffy D and friends have a fine old time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. By the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. No, we had plenty of tea and sandwiches. Sure we did. I don't know what I should be thanking you for. Saving village or celebration after. Any road? I'm happy to pass on the news that the rock you were worried about's been taken care of. And lastly, I just want to say for all your help and wish you a safe journey. It's you. Looks like you've had a good night's rest. The people of this village owe you a lot, so I've been thinking we should give you someone to say thanks. And it turns out there's only one thing I can give you that'll be of any use. This thing right here. Oh, nice. We got another fragment. I held on to that thing, thinking it might come in handy when we're telling fortunes. But according to me, old Crystal Ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever old Pamela can do for you, drop for a cuppa in the chat.
All right.
That's a flame. The only flames I want to see are nice bright red ones like these. I've seen enough black flames to last me a lifetime. Old Pamela's vision would have come true if it weren't for you lot. By gum, that's a flaysome thought. Reckon it's time I started taking this fire spirit business a bit more seriously. I heard that Pamela and the gaffer used to be right close. Things seem to have cooled down a bit between them now, though. I wonder what happened.
Ah.
Hey up, you lot. I really can't thank you enough for saving the village. Of course, all that faffing about could have been avoided if I'd just listened to Pamela in the first place. Still, everything were fine and dandy in the end. Thanks to you. Now then, I don't rightly know why that monster turned up on Burnmont, but I suspect it's because we've not been showing enough gratitude to its fire spirit. Well, we won't be making that mistake again, let me tell you. We're going to make sure to show him we're more grateful than ever. I mean, we can't rely on offcommons like you to bail us out next time something goes our way. Now this is our village, and it's our responsibility to look after it. What I'm trying to say is, you don't need to worry about us anymore. You can carry on with your journey. Good luck to you.
Now,
So Pamela's vision turned out to be some truth to it, ain't it? And didn't it? By gum, I suppose that means we've died and gone to heaven then. Or does it? That's the thing with visions, you see. They only show one of many possible futures. And it only takes a tiny little thing to change which future we end up getting. Okay. It's a right cracking view, ain't it? I've never shown it to anyone else before. You're the first. Now then, time to thank me. No way, it's true. You really can see Burnmont from here? There's no shame in hiding behind one's shield, for what a shield is for. Do not hide your shame behind your shield. That is not what it is for. I mean, yep, that is true. Use your shield for defense. Now that's the church. You're asking for my hand in marriage? Well, this is all rather sudden. You there, what do you think? Is this a good idea? No, you're right. There's a more suitable man out there for me somewhere. I'm sure of it. A lady like me shouldn't have to settle for first offer that comes along. What happens if I say yes? I suppose the idea of settling down is rather appealing. Even if this young man's appearance does not leave rather a lot to be desired, I shall give it some thought. From my first moment, I clapped eyes on you. I knew well. I knew you weren't one for me. Will you marry me? I wonder if he's found out what I've been fibbing to him. The sight of that big black ball of flames got me all worried about using too much fire. That's why today's dinner's so undone. I know I've got to get over this, but it's a real struggle. By gum, my dinner's not burnt. It tastes like heaven itself. Does this mean she's finally learned how to cook? Ha ha ha! She can't cook with the fire. But she is a good cook without it. Alright, so let's head back, I guess.
That's how it's done.
Oh yeah. Is he do AoE attack? He does not do any AoE attacks.
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. And that's how you level up. Welcome back, everyone.
The volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out.
Hey,
Kiefer's right. We should pop over to the castle, Scruffy D. Well, she sounds a lot more nicer than before. A very warm welcome to Eastern. Oh, Your Highness, are you sure you should be wandering around town like this? Sure. What they've got to say, so they went to the island. Prince Kiefer, I imagine you know all about this new island that's up here, do you? Well, I guess there's no harm in telling you. It's not a dangerous place. In fact, there's nothing at all to worry about. But you didn't hear that from me, alright? Nothing to worry about, eh? That's a bit dull, isn't it? If the party they sent to investigate this new island made it back in one piece, then it can't be all that dangerous. Might be worth a visit. Whoa. Up on the news course, taking a look at this new island. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing something else out there on the ocean really took my breath away. Sorry about that. If I sound tired, it's because I had to work tonight. I'm gonna try and keep on with the stream though. We got just I got about another hour I can do before I'm done. Alright, let's head to the castle.
oh,
Welcome to the mini metal exchange, Scruffy D. Oh, there are these mini medals I see. Allow me to take off your hands. Take them off your hands. Altogether, that's 2 mini medals you've handed in so far. Since you've handed over 5 mini medals, I can give you a poison needle as a reward. Scruffy D receives the poison needle. You've handed in 5 mini medals so far, Scruffy D. Once you brought me 10 mini medals in total, I can give you a Kerplunk bracer. Alright. I don't know what that is, but okay. Sounds good.
Alright.
Nothing up here. Ah, Scruffy D, my lad. There you are. Old Dermont told me all about what you lot have been up to. I find it more than a little hard to believe, I must say, but what I believe doesn't matter right now. You need to go and tell King Donald about everything you've seen and heard on your adventures. Maribel, you made it back safely. Thank heavens. Now I want you to tell me all about what you've been up to, but it will have to wait till this evening. You better go and report to King Donald first.
Welcome home, my boy. You and your intrepid companions. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared. And now, your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation. And to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment. At which point, we...
I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day.
Thank you. You may stand down.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well, that settles it, I suppose. I must bow before your wisdom, old friend.
As well you should.
I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer. If not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over.
Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised.
My son, you must understand, you are the future king of Estard. You must leave the task of restoring the lost islands to others and focus on your royal duties.
And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures. You had us worried sick, young lady. To think if anything had happened to you, I would have... Well, I don't know what I would have done. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's home with you.
All right, I'm coming. Don't need to drag me.
My lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our own, shall we? You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that dare-and-do malarkey. Anyway, I'm not gonna lay down the law like King Donald or Mayor Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But, on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So, I'll ask you straight, lad. Do you mean to go off adventuring again anytime soon? Are you absolutely determined? Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you. Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late, and you're gonna be needing your sleep by the sounds of it. Good night, lad.
Alright, well, at least Mom and Pops are pretty chill with it. Alright. Is Scruffy D's bed turning for the night? Yeah. That's gonna be me soon in my real bed. Oh, you're up. Morning, dear. Your father will be out at sea by now, I imagine. He wasn't quite himself this morning, you know. It's not easy being a parent when your little treasure's always off on adventures to who knows where. But he's always gone. It's the same thing, kind of. Except I'm going back in time.
Finally. What time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now that we're not allowed to come, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you.
Well, Maribella's coming with me. That's nice.
Now, in that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they? Well then, I think that should be our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Keith. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage. Right, let's get this thing moved, shall we? On going to move it on our own. What are we going to do? You better come up with something clever and fast.
Me?
Hey!
Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done.
Hang on! How did you get here? I thought they'd all but locked you up in the castle.
Oh, you know I'm no stranger to sneaking out. I did try talking some sense into dear old Dad, but alas, this is how it has to be. I crept over to the cliff behind the castle, worked up the nerve, and splash! Down I dove, right into the open sea.
You what? You jumped off an actual cliff into the ocean? Do you have a death wish?
Ha! Well, there I was, doing my best to make it back to shore when along comes this fella to save my neck. What a stroke of luck.
That was no stroke of luck, Prince Kiefer. I knew you'd stop at nothing to get your way, so I hung back and waited to see what you'd try.
Mr. Pollock? But why?
I won't lie. I set out today to stop you three from risking your lives in the name of adventure. Seems I,
Doesn't have an name?
As far as sea dogs go, I'm as salty as they come. I've been hauling fish up from the open ocean since I was your age. I know better than anyone how vast the sea truly is, which is why I've always hoped that somewhere out there, among the distant waves, there were other places, other lands to be discovered. Thanks to you three, my dreams come true. That's your doing, and no one can say different. And having done that for me, how can I stand in your way? So, just let me ask you one thing. Are you truly ready for what lies ahead? You're forging into the unknown. Nobody knows what dangers you might face. If you get out of your depths, there might not be a happy ending. Knowing that, are you prepared to keep going?
Of course we're prepared. I can hardly stop now that I've found my calling, can I? I don't care what it is we'll have to face. We'll pull through no matter what.
Well, I don't know about finding my calling, but I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. Honestly, I'd rather die.
Yeah, I'm down to go.
No point in asking, eh? No,
Otherwise,
you'll
this
never
wouldn't be
back
Dragon
down once
Quest.
you set your mind to something. All right, I can see you all mean business. Just leave the rest to me. Prince Kiefer, young Maribel, me lad, may the wind be at your backs. My dreams, no, the whole world's dreams are resting on your shoulders.
Take him down.
All in a day's work.
I guess I don't need anything from here. Alright.
Hey!
Oh, damn.
All in a day's work.
Do I not have a map? Skills, info, no map.
Here I come!
Oh, we got some chests. Awesome. The whole world's dreams are on our shoulders. It's a bit full on for a minute there, but after all that Pollock said to us, there's no turning back. Scruffy D, Maribel, our grand adventure starts this very moment. Ah, B. Here's the island, all the way up north. Okay. Now that we know, you might as well just head back to the boat. Let's see. Wonder if we can go back this way. 'Cause we're not allowed to disembark from there. Oh, damn it. Am I able to just go back to the boat? Alright, time to go north. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We get that 54. Nice. And down they go. Look at that, y'all. It's an island. Let's go check this place out then. Welcome to Emberdale. Hey, up on your travels, are you? Well then, welcome to a village of Emberdale. If it's a nice hot bath you're after, get yourself don't. Well, in middle of town. The tourist, are you? Well, when you have been to see Burnmont yet? It's the volcano north of the village. Aren't you gusty? I suppose you were looking for treasure, eh? And I bet you all found were monsters. Heh. Well, it's a lot cheaper than 21. They were pricey the first time. Until they let us stay for free. This place seems to be famous for something called the Flaming Festival. It were a right big deal. Everyone in the village used to head up to Burnmont to make an offering to the fire spirit. He lives there, or so they used to say. They've not done it since I've lived here, though. It's dying. It's dying out these days. So they don't do the ritual? Now then, I'm not one for bragging, but I'm not half bad at this cooking, lark. I love doing it all, and I'll be cooking for me flour again tonight as it happens. This food don't taste half bad, but one look at it and you can tell it were made by a bloke. Last time he made a hot pot, he didn't even bother to chop the carrots and potatoes. He just plopped them into pan whole. You got a whole new group living here and it's different. Dance, whoa, dance, yeah, dance, dance, dance. Get a load of me moves. I'm hot stuff, eh? It don't seem right to have a fancy place like this here in Emberdale. Still, it serves drinks, so I mustn't grumble. Aye up, welcome to me humble little bar. It's only just open, you know. It's not here either. Where did I drop the blessed thing? I don't feel myself without me little blue button. If I can't find it myself, the only other way will be to ask old Palmella for a prediction, but I've not enough money for that. Palmella's still here. The church is still here. Let's save. Folk around here aren't showing them much dedication to a fire spirit as they used to. Now that I'm complaining, of course. Now then, how may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Confess to me all that you have done, child, and it shall be recorded in the adventure log. Oh boy. Aye up, Taurus, is it? Have you taken a dip into the spa down the well yet? Ah, no wonder your skin looks so smooth as charcoal. Well, here I am, the spa that's said to heal all afflictions. I hope it can do something about this raspy voice of mine. I need my pipes back at full power. I can't help but wonder though, is splashing a bit of warm water on my feet really going to make a lick of difference? Sorry, we can't afford off-comedens like you in this bath here. It was specially built for its exclusive use of Emberdale's biggest fan. He's a proper moneybags, he is. Ah, I tell thee, a good soak after working your socks off all day is proper champion. Are you daft? Didn't anyone tell you to take them shoes off before you came in here? Nope. Oh, that's the stuff. The weight's lifting from my shoulders. I feel like a new man. I must admit, I turned up me nose at the idea of bathing me feet when this place first opened up, but now I can't live without it. That was weird. Even after building that spa, we've not had as many tourists as we'd hoped. I suppose it's a lot to ask, expecting folk to come this far north just for a bit of hot water. What we need are some more proper attractions. Maybe we can do summit with volcano.
Oh.
Ah, you want a word with Gaffer? He's upstairs. Hey up, tourists, is it? Well, welcome to Emberdale. I take it you like our little village? That's what we like to hear. As long as you're happy, we're happy. That's our motto. And if you'd be so kind as to tell all your friends and relations to visit too, we'd be even happier. I just want to put our village onto map. Onto map. What's that? You think it's strange I've got this fire burning in the middle of the day, do you? I suppose you're right. After all, it's warm enough around here without it. I can't be doing it with all this bustling around the middle of the village. It's all very well building a spa and attracting tourists and whatnot, but I preferred it when it were quiet, all quiet, and folk could get on with worshipping fire spirit. I heard that a famous fortune teller who lives in this village makes a medicine that can cure all manner of melodies. Okay. Welcome, if you're after weapons and armor, I am. What do you got? Welcome, seeker of truth, to Madame Palmella's parlor of prophecy. You'll find that the mistress of mystery herself is back. I'm Dora, Madame Palmella's assistant. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you've any questions at all about the services we offer. Customers? Alright, in you come. In case you didn't know, I'm Palmella, the fortune teller. What are you looking at me like that? Something strange about me name, is there? Well, I suppose it is strange. It's not really me name after all, see? It's a name we give to folk in our family who got the gift, you know? Them as you can see the future. See, once upon a time, it used to be one disaster after another around these parts. That's until me ancestor, the first Palmella, put a stop to it all. She were acting on fire spirit's orders, see? She also made good medicine, that first Palmella. That's something I don't have a clue about, sadly. Any road you've come to have your fortune told? Haven't you? Come closer then, let me take a look. Aye, you're looking for Summit. Aye, I can see it. I'm seeing a sign. The sign in front of the inn, there's Summit there. Whether you're looking for her is there. Rightio. Right, that's your lot. Now then, me fee, tell you what, I'll give you a special one-time only discount, just 5 gold coins. Come on, cough up. In front of the inn. This sign? After reading the sign, ScruffyD notices something on the floor. It's a little blue button. Scruffy D picks up the little blue button. Oh, that kid lost that blue button. Let's give it to the kid. Look at that. You've only gone and found me little blue button. Hey, you're an absolute champion, you are. You are going to give it back, aren't you? Ta! Here, this is to say thanks. The little receives a seed of life in return. Awesome.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess we can go on an adventure and see what's changed.
Oh.
Chest is locked tight. Yep, I became too overpowered. Alright, this is going back. Actually, let's go this way. Ooh, what luck! Scruffy D finds a great fragment. Now we can go this way. Yo, what's up, Nova Itch? Oh, thank you for pulling up on the stream. I really appreciate it. I would be more hyped up, but I'm so tired right now. But yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I can add you on Discord. I don't really use it much, to be honest. Not as much as I used to. But yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'd do that. But thank you so much for you and your squad support. I really appreciate it. I couldn't do this without y'all. Easy peasy. What do we get? Some plain clothes. Damn it. I wish it would have been better loot. But it's not. It's okay though. But yeah, I'll be happy to follow you on Rumble. Just let me know in the chat if you want me to follow you on Rumble. I'll be down. Same thing with the YouTube. I'll be down. I think we got everything. I can't open that up. Yep, cannot. Let's go down. And there they go. They go down. Took him down. And that guy was able to take down no problems. Nothing else? Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, he did a lot of the work. I still can't get that chest. That sucks. And a big bang. Still nothing? Still nada? Not a damn thing? Darn it. I guess I have to come back once I learn the open the chest spell or something. I don't know what I need to know. I don't need to know something. Oh. Okay, cool. So I guess that's the only thing that place had was that tablet. Let's skedaddle. If it lets me. Now we haven't gone searching around the island. Alright, what's over here? I guess nothing over here. Oh, what am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. Let's see. I got a fortune teller here. Oh, I am missing that. I must have missed that the first time. Wow. Like it's not. That's what's getting isn't. Wait to move fortune telling. Okay. Now then, me fee. You didn't even tell me what was you again. I guess not. That's what's getting in the way of me telling fortune. Right? That's your lot now. Really? I just wasted 2 goat 10? I don't think there's a way for me to remove my shoes, is there? No. I don't think we missed anything. Let's see what's over here. Red portal takes us there. Oh, I see. Oh, I just need a 1 gray for this one? What's this then? Oh, this one's all 4? This one I'm missing more than red. Okay. So I can either do a green or I can do a gray. You mean let's do gray. Used a newly assembled tablet to travel to another world. Yeah, why not? Now, that was pretty easy. It's been exposed to the elements for a long time, and it is looking rather worse for wear. It's like a human who's been turned to stone. This is weird. Why would anyone build all these statues and all out of all the way place like this? You don't reckon they're actual people, do you? Ha! What am I saying? I cannot read right now. Wilco Omen in Regenstein. Regenstein. do look like people who just turned to stone. What's really crazy is I can't take a nap. Oh, but I can't open up that chest. And that's where we get the loot. A woman that's turned into stone. I can't even save. That's shocking, but it's not really that shocking. It is pretty shocking. I wonder how we get to that ladder. Oh, this is the bar? A little canteen. There's nobody here though. Because they all turned to stone. Horse manure. Yuck. In between two books from a childish hand, I was playing the secret base, and I'm making an amazing discovery. Who would be thinking there is such a place in this village? Ugly village. It is near the cliff beneath a shop. Vein water is going off into. Close by, self-reminder, the entrance is just north of the tree that is standing by itself. North of the tree that is standing by itself. Talking about this one? But I don't have a way. This old man can probably help me out.
This is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. Now, my eyes are not so good anymore. But you are young and full of life, oder? What reason you could be having for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know. Ach so. You are making trips across the time and restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah? It is a shame, but there can be no such happy resolution here. Or, as you are seeing for yourself, every person here has long ago been turned into stone. Indeed, many decades have passed since the curse upon poor Regenstein came down. It happened 50 years ago, upon the very day of the Regentanz. A day which should have brought us the gift of water.
Regentanz. Ah, that's how you say it.
You see, the rain falls very little upon this land. The village was in a deficit of water always. Life was hard here. And people went often without water enough to make their daily bread. The people prayed therefore to the Wassergöttin to bless us with the rain. And bless us they did, of course. Our prayers were answered, or so we thought. For indeed the rain did fall. But that rain was no blessing. Ach, why such a fate would be foisted upon we Regensteiners, a people who lived most tenaciously through a life of great hardship. Even now, I cannot comprehend. There was neither the sound nor the fury, only a moment of quiet cruelty, wherein the cursed rain upon the village fell, turning every man
woman und child to stone. All except for one, who had left the village to secure the provisions. My name is Clemens, and I was that man. When I returned to the village, I found my Liebling had become a thing of stone, never to speak or move again. I put my hand to her cold form, and my heart shriveled. Yeah, I might have escaped being turned to stone. But the loneliness which assailed me night and day, that itself can only be described as a curse. So, I decided I would make a journey. I wander-searched through many lands, looking for a way to free my people from their fate. Though I was prepared mentally to make the lengthy expedition, before long a year had passed, and then another, and eventually I procured an elixir known as the Angel's Tears and made my way home. But, decades had passed since I had the village left. And in those long years exposed to the elements, each and every statue had begun to crack and crumble. As I looked at my beloved, already I knew in my heart that even if I were to use the Angel's Tears upon the Regensteiner stone bodies, life would not to anyone return. Indeed, already it was too late. For all my efforts, I could not save a single soul. I was not able to utilize the Angel's. I have spent my life together with the villagers ever since. Achtung, it is almost the time. Listen.
For a brief time each day, they are emitting the light, like so. Ja. And in the light can be found faintly their memories. Many times I have felt the light and witnessed the memories they are exuding. But over the course of time, I make the hypothesis. My people, I believe, are mercifully unaware that they have been turned to stone, and now live quite happily within their cherished memories. Therefore, I felt that the kindest course of action would be to leave them as they are, beings of stone who exist in contentment. That was until today, in speaking with all of you, I am finally finding my resolve. This foul curse is the thing from which people deserve to be freed. When you cannot wake from a dream, what difference is it from a nightmare, Ja? Good travelers, I believe none other than fate herself has brought you to this place so that you might be aiding me. So I must ask, will you help me use the Angel's Tears to free my fellow Registainers from their accursed petrification? Yeah, why not?
Oh.
You are most kind. I am full to the bursting with appreciation. Now please, take from me the Angel's Tears before I am losing the nerve. Oh man, someone's gonna do it. Scruffy D takes the Angel's Tears. Wahahaha. It is getting rather late. Perhaps you should take the rest at the inn tonight, Ja? I shall await you tomorrow upon the elevation overlooking Registine. To reach it, you must find the hidden stairway near the tree in the west of the village. The passage will take you where you need to be going. And, if you are being curious about the memories of the village folk, then do not miss your chance to view them this night. The light of the memories will not long be aglow until tomorrow. Then, auf Wintersheen. In other words, we can talk to the villagers. Got you. Let's go check it out. It's a man who's been turned to stone. His exposure to the elements has left him looking rather worse for wear. The statue emits a gentle glow. It's as though it's trying to say something. All of a sudden, the light grows bigger, or stronger. Mein Vater? Daddy, can you answer a question for me? Hitch, ja, ja? Sure, if I know it. Do you know what this village was like long ago, Vato? I said Vato. Vater? Hatch, inquisitive boy? I have no each idea. Each. How about you, her barkeep? You must know something of the local history, ja? Dosh. I hear only stories, but people, sometimes they are saying that this whole area was once a battlefield. Apparently our ancestor village was completely destroyed in the fighting and another was built to replace it. Perhaps this is why we are sometimes fighting old weapons, such things in the soil. Well, there is your history lesson, boy. Hitch. But why do you display an interest in such matters? Oh, no special reason, Vater. Simply curiosity, that is all. Hitch, you are a strange child, Felix. Clearly you are not taking after me. Probably this is for the best. Hitch, have you something to say, her barkeep? Nine, not a word. Vater, I go out to play now, ja? Ja, but the Ragden stands begins soon. Do not stray to Hitch, far afield. Okay. Okay. The glow surrounding the statue fades. Awesome. It's a man who's been turned to stone. His exposure to the elements left him looking rather worse for wear. The statue emits a glow and wants to say something, grow stronger. Trick. Tisk. Ragin sense indeed. Hitch. Every year they are making this big stupid party. And they think it will cause the rain to fall. Ha! Ridiculous. Hitch. Huh? Rain. It is. Hitch. Raining. Truly. It is raining at long last. Hack. But this rain is... It is strange. Dirty somehow.
Huh?
Yeah, my skin, my body. What is happening? Each, here, yeah. Is this some cruel joke? My body, it is turning to stone. 9, Felix, yeah. It was crying out for his son, huh? Son's not here. It's a young woman who's been turned to stone. What's she gotta say?
My.
Guten Tag, Clemens. You are making the trip to fetch supplies? Ja, same as always. I'll buy some foodstuffs and as much water as I can carry. Ach, if only the rain would fall sometime. How many years is it being now? Come. We have not been forsaken. There will be rain this year, and lots of it, I think. Ach, I hope you are correct, Clemens. Dosh, I must be leaving now. I will return in time for the Regent dance. We shall bring the rain, you'll see. Bite, Clemens. Be careful. I have heard recently reports of monsters in the village surroundings. Okay. That's the priest.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Frau Helga, it is unusual for you to come for prayer making so late at night, Nane? Yeah, it is, but I am consumed by worries. I must pray for him to come safely home. Then I will ask the Almighty to provide for both of you his perfection. Donkey. Great Almighty, allow the safe return of my beloved Clemens to Regenstein. Bite. It's a young girl that's turned to stone. Let's see what she has to say. Super! I make later a note of this. Unhide it between the books on the shelf. Ja, perfect. Felix, you cannot make graffiti. It is strictly verboten. Shh, beat it, Lena. Keep quiet. But graffiti is verboten. This is not graffiti. This is self-reminder. Ach, Ja, speaking of reminding, I must tell you of my most recent discovery. It is even more amazing than my last. Your last? You're speaking of the secret base? Ja, but that does not compare even a little to this new discovery. I will tell you of it tomorrow. Come to my house during the Regent's times. If I'm not there, you will find me in the secret base. Ja, okay. Super, then I see you tomorrow, Ja. Do not be late. Oh, I have a feeling that Felix did something, man. Felix might have done something, man. We'll see, we'll see. Keep going. See what she has to offer. Ach, he's late again.
Oh.
Forgive me, dear Helga. I was not meaning to make you wait. Nine, never mind. Well, did you decide what you're going to do? Ja, I have made my decision. I will fetch again the supplies this year.
Oh?
What? Clemens, 9. There are monsters. What if something were to happen to you? It is because there are monsters that I must go, Helga. Our village cannot produce its own villages, 9. This means someone must make the trip to purchase supplies, or we are all facing starvation. I am the most suitable candidate. I can more capably fight than any other village in the any man in the village. Wow, it must be me. Ach, I am not disagreeing with you with this, but I have made another decision also. Once I am returned from the trip, then I announce our engagement to the whole village. This is perfect. Ja? Ach, Clemens, it makes me happy, of course, to hear such talk, but alas, Kla, then it is decided. Helga, you must not worry for me. I am able to take care of myself. Ja, I know this, but be careful, Bite. Ja, I return in plenty of time for the Regentans. Schwarzi means Schatz. See you soon, my love. I don't know if I said that right. I just said some words, and words came out. My dear Clemens, I pray for your safe return. Oh, you returned alright. Is that all of them? Oh no, I'm missing one. What do you have to show me? This is highly curious. Where could he have gone to? Have you seen anywhere, Felix Pite? Lena? Actually, I am also searching currently for this same little rascal. Today's the day of the Richentons. He must make our wishes for rain. Many, many times I tell him to stay at home, unhelp me, and yet... The Regentons, yeah, of course, now I remember. What are you remembering? You know where is Felix? 9-9, I have no idea at all, none. Ah, so? Well, if you see him anywhere, you tell him to make a homecoming so he can help me bite. Ja, of course, I will surely tell him so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Felix got tricked. I don't know what he got tricked with, but he got tricked with something. I think that's everyone. Yep, that's everyone. Let's go to sleep then. Looks like you could get some rest here. Turn in for the night? Yeah, let's turn in for the night.
Come on. Can't stay in bed all day, you know. Honestly, if there's one certainty in this world, it's that you'll be the last one up in the morning. Anyway, while you've been dozing oh so happily, I've been thinking about the poor people of this village, petrified for decades. They must be fit to burst with frustration. If it were me, I'd be wondering why I've been sentenced so harshly for the apparent crime of living my life. That's why I think that light comes out of them. They want people to know. They're trying to share their memories of back when things were normal. But enough of my musings. We should get on with lifting this curse. The Regensteiners have waited long enough, wouldn't you say? To reach Old Clemens, we need to find the set of stairs hidden near the tree on the west side of the village. From there, it's just following the path. Come on then! No time to waste!
Yep. Look at that, a staircase leading underground. But before we go underground, this is the self-reminder. Yeah, that's right. There's a symbol there. I wonder if that's going to be important for later. We'll find out. This must be the secret base that the dude found, that Felix found. Goes up top. Let's check out. Ah, boomerang. I can use the boomerang? Yes, I can. All right. That's pretty dope. Might as well give her the dagger then. Secret base number 2. Oh, this is just number 2?
Ah, good. There you are. I have been waiting for your arrival. Finally, the time is here. It has been 50 years since that fateful day. But it feels more like an eternity, turned to stone and stuck in an everlasting dream. Surely they long for their release just as much as I do. Bitte schön. Release the angel's tears and free the villagers from their suffering. Always I thought, if I used the angel's tears and could talk to them again, I would apologize for my cowardice. I would apologize to them from the bottom of my heart. Not a day has passed I was not thinking this. What is happening? Helga? Helga, mein Liebchen. Is that you? Oh, Helga, how I have missed you. Just wait. Ein Moment, bitte. I will not be long.
Bitte. Unbelievable.
The skin is the child. It can only be.
Oh, no. I meant to go down the ladder. Oh, come on. Get out of here. I was trying to go around. Wrong way, wrong around.
Excuse me, mein Herr, but who might you be? My name is Felix, and I am searching for the other people from the village. Have you seen them somewhere, bitte? It is all very strange. They were here just a moment ago preparing for the Regentanz.
My God, it is beyond a doubt. This voice, this face. I know this boy. You are the son of Ralph, yeah? Your name is... Yeah. Felix.
This is correct.
Ach so. But where have you been all this time?
I was underground. In my secret base.
Yeah, but of course. This is why you are not weathered by the elements. Wunderbar. My traveling friends, this is a miracle. It is proof. Proof that our village is not dead. That it is still alive and kicking. And all is thanks to you. If you had not been making the visit to our village and lent your aid, we would still be all of us remaining forsaken. Danke, meine Freunde. Danke from the bottom of my heart. Ach, but this poor boy knows nothing of what has happened. First, I must be explaining to him the situation.
The light of hope returns to Clement's eyes at last. But Felix isn't quite so happy when he realizes the people of the village really won't be coming back. Eventually, Clemens wins him round and promises to look after him from now on. And after a little hesitation, Felix finally accepts. Everyone heads to bed exhausted after the day's excitement. And then morning comes. That sounded very ominous.
I am unable to know how to thank you. You have even inspired Felix and myself to go on a little journey of our own, you know. We have decided that we must spread the word of the accursed rain which afflicted our home. If we are able to save just one life by doing so, I feel my own existence will not have been wasted. Though we are far away, the spirit of the village shall live on. And as long as young Felix and I survive, then so too shall Regenstein.
Mini medal. Oh, so there was nothing? You're telling me that it was the elements? It was the rain that did it? Yeah, alright. Oh, that was pretty short. Oh, damn. I thought I was thinking the worst. Where is my boat? There's my boat. I gotta go over here to get my boat. Well, that sucks. Let's go get the boat real quick. Let's travel down there. We got some white kissers. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, we took him down. This is the island right here that we went to. I guess it wasn't much of a story beat. More like a side quest, but okay. No.
chance.
Let's save real quick. It's the end. Alright gamers, I'm gonna have to call this stream here. I've been working all day and then I just got off work and started streaming and all that, but thank you so much for all the support tonight. I'll pretty much follow Viach here. I'll make sure to follow you. I hope I didn't butcher the name, but thank you so much for your support as well as your squad and anyone on YouTube. Thank you for your support as well. I'll come back and stream tomorrow for part 5 after I finish my hike, and then I also gotta finish a video. But once I upload the next video, I'll be online to stream. But thanks again so much, and I hope you're having a great day, great afternoon, great evening wherever you're at. This is ScruffyDJanitor signing off. Peace out, and we'll be back for part 5 soon.